That's why I'm still alive. Oh! Oh, you literally sang the spider out.
I think I scared him with my singing.
I think he scared everybody.
He fainted.
Okay, so we've got...
Check this out. These are little oval.
Those are not towers because towers are round.
They're in the shape of an oval.
They're kidney beans. They're very long kidney beans.
They could be lucky kidney beans.
They look like very long kidney beans.
There's $3 $500 casino
There's a
chips.
mystery bag in the back as well.
Oh my goodness, it's stuck.
But it looks like it's
wall.
stuck on something. You see it?
Now I'm having second thoughts about going with this one.
Well, this.
But it's too late now. I'm gonna go to the left.
I guess she's going to the left.
I'm gonna go to the left. Mamma mia!
Remember, the key is don't go for the kidney beans.
Don't go straight for the treasure. Beans are good for your heart.
Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat
them,
the more you start to win when you play. But you can't go for these kidney beans right away.
Well, in this case, the more you'll start to lose if you go straight for the beans.
Exactly. See, you knew what I was talking about. You have to get ammunition. This guy is... Oh, yes, you
Timing the quarter drops. You don't want to make George Washington mad.
So timing is an issue. Getting ammunition is an issue. Looking past the big prize. You can't go for those big prizes until you get enough ammunition, more quarters, to knock them all down. Some of the common questions we get are, isn't there a skill stop on the machine? You can stop the tray? No. Every machine is different. There's a million different machines.
Yeah.
So this machine does not have a skill stop. It does have Elvis, and when his pelvis starts a thrusting, money starts a falling. So no skill stop. You have to drop based on your own skill.
Your skill stop is basically Elvis's pelvis. Timing with this machine, I think when he
Elvis's pelvis never stops.
When he sings, it vibrates the machine. Good vibrations.
That's what it is? There's literally a mystery bag. There's one of the strings of the mystery bag is up on the wall.
Do you think the casino did it on purpose?
I think everything is done on purpose. That's why I'm still alive. Oh my goodness! You knocked the mystery bag out.
Oh yes, I did.
You knocked the mystery bag out.
I was able to keep the chip. I for sure thought I was going to lose that chip.
All right, see what happens. See what happens. I think you knocked the spider out of there too. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got the. Here we go again.
Both of the beans moved. Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to drop anything and see what happens.
Are the towers moving?
Yeah, they did scooch forward. Oh, that bag's going to come down. That quarter lanch is about to happen, and the bag's coming down with it.
There it goes. There it goes.
It's holding on.
Nice.
Holding on for dear life. I like this. Mama light.
Not bad. Not bad.
I don't even need to drop quarters and things are dropping already.
They're just dropping like crazy.
Love it. Love it.
Those were some pretty epic pushes.
That was pretty awesome. I love that. I love being able to watch the waves just take it away.
The waves. Now you're on the beach.
Every quarter wave is like a wave on the ocean.
Which beach are you on?
The white beach.
Oh, the white beach, yes.
Yeah. You know, that beach.
I'm not too familiar with that beach, but
Look at that bag. It's having a ball. What do you think is in the bag?
you think it's having a ball? I think it's more or less having a fall.
It's like, help me, I've fallen.
It's like mopping everything up.
fallen.
It's like mopping up Elvis's floor. Hey, 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 mopping up Elvis's floor. Hey, 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 hey. Kind of just looks like it's a mop to me.
Just mop, mop, mop. Mop, mop, mop.
Huh. Man. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Sweet. How much quarters do you have left?
See.
Just be careful. She has to be very, very precise and
Let's
very,
see how
very
many
careful.
pushes
Because she doesn't
and
want
waves
to
I
lose
can do.
anything.
Oh, there it goes.
You got it?
Yeah. The strings fall
All right,
down.
be careful.
This is crazy.
Crazy!
Oh, that quarter just bounced up and got stuck behind the. There it goes.
You do love bouncing quarters.
A lot of people are still confused about what these 500 chips are.
$500.
There's no cash value.
Use them to buy in.
It's like
Play.
a gift card almost.
So if she gets 1, 2, 3, we can use those to play again.
Yeah.
And no cash comes out of our pocket. My pocket.
You mean our pocket?
Apparently, it's her pocket. I meant hot pockets.
I have smaller pockets.
Hot pockets.
Elvis is about to get his thing on.
In a county jail, there's a man there that began to wail.
Alright, you want to know how many quarters I have left?
Yeah.
Down to 3.
That spider knocked every quarter off the upper
It
tray to
cleaned
your
it.
right.
It cleaned it.
Spider.
Alright,
Alright, let's draw. Pull. Oh, wait, we ain't doing nothing yet. We ain't doing nothing yet.
Here comes
Come
the
on, something's gonna happen again. This is good. Everything is in the playing field.
Yeah,
Everything
this
is literally in the playing
Muy
field.
bueno.
Good?
Yeah.
We good?
Yep.
You think we're good to pull?
Oh,
Whoa, no,
spoke
no,
too
no.
soon, spoke
Okay,
too soon.
still can't pull. Okay, you think we're good to pull now?
El Destructo needs to stop-o so
Okay.
I can pull-o. Wait,
It's
it
still
just pushed-
pushing.
it
It's
just pushed.
pushing. It's still pushing. It's still pushing. And okay,
And now it looks like it's safe now.
I think I don't know that kidney bean to the left may fall. Let's pull. Nice start.
Holy shiny quarters. I was able to pull off $131.50 in
Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Jinx.
You're jinxing me?
Yeah.
How are you gonna go and jinx me?
Because we just both said not bad.
Oh!
My goodness.
There goes it! Oh! No!
I
You got it
almost
to
lost
fall
it.
in! You got it to
I
fall
almost
in!
lost
Yeah,
it.
you almost lost it, but you got it to fall in.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. Jinx.
What are you jinxing me for?
Because we both just said wow at the same time.
Jinx. Double jinx.
No, laughing
That's what
doesn't
does that
count.
count. Jinx, jinx, jinx.
What are you doing?
What?
That's what I thought.
I don't know what you're talking about. Drop them quarters. Look at that. So she has single-handedly, with a little flick of the wrist.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
How sore is your wrist right now?
They feel fantastic. I did my stretchy stretch.
What's wrong with me?
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
there it goes.
Got it.
Oh, I'm all shook up. Yeah. Nice trick
I don't know
shot.
how that even happened.
Well, I have been putting you through a rigorous course of training, and you have been trying to get some
It still shocks
extra
me.
credit. That was not bad. You were trying to get some extra credit. You're getting some.
Get some. Oh my goodness, the base is starting to fall.
Yeah, it is. Because it's all about the bass, about the bass. I think you've dominated this one. What do you think?
Wow, this is probably another record.
How about just an LP?
Huh?
How about an LP?
An LP?
You don't know what an LP is?
Like a vinyl record?
That would be what an LP is.
No, not that type of record.
What's the LP stand for, an LP?
I don't know.
Liquid propane. Everybody knows that.
Well, apparently I didn't. I've never owned a record ever in my life. My parents never owned a record player growing
Liquid
up.
propane. LP stands for liquid propane with liquid propane. Not with the record. Come on, take another guess. It's not like EP. What's LP?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
If you had to guess.
I don't want to guess. Don't make me guess.
It stands for licorice pieces. That's what the old records are actually made out of, licorice pieces. So it's the grooves, and then they would stick them together and flatten it out. Yeah, the old black licorice. Everybody knows that. It's licorice pieces.
I didn't know that.
Everybody
Can't
knows
say everybody.
LP knows
I didn't
it's
know.
licorice pieces. You never licked a record?
We never owned records growing up. My parents never owned a record player.
Never ever?
We were too poor.
You've never listened to one record and then snacked on it later?
No, never.
Everybody did that. That's why
We had an 8-track player, never a record player.
That's why there's good records and bad records. So the good records, no kids licked them. You know, the licorice. The bad records, they got a little licking too much.
I don't know whether to believe you or not right now.
Why would you not know whether to believe me or not?
Because you joke a lot, Jeremy. You do lots of joking.
You're very, very, very funny. You're very, very funny, George. Why you not call?
Very big
Why you not call?
jokester.
Why you not call anymore?
Yes.
All right. Well, if it's not licorice pieces, then what does LP stand for?
You got me.
It must stand for something. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness,
Uh-oh.
it's making it rain right now. Elvis is making it rain.
Oh, let it be. Wanna be
Elvis,
tiger.
you're the best.
Oh, now Elvis is the best?
Yeah. You're the greatest. Elvis is the best.
Here, I thought we had something special.
I just said that you were the greatest. my
Oh, that
goodness.
scared
That just
me.
startled me.
That scared me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think we ever need to play the spider side again.
Unless you want the
I have a feeling more than the snot was scared onto some people. It's just a guess. Just a guess. Oh man. That thing has got to have some major head trauma.
Oh, definitely.
Big time concussion.
Or he already has a metal skull.
You mean it has a metal plate in its head?
Probably.
You think so?
No.
That could be. Very well could be.
Are we dressing up this year for Halloween?
What did you want to dress up as?
I bought Night of the Living Dead costumes.
I don't even know what that is. I was going to dress up as your Alibaba. I thought you were going to dress up
But
as
I
my
wasn't
mom.
planning on wearing that this year. I was actually going to dress up as you.
Oh, well, that's a coincidence because I was going to dress up as you.
I was going to put on one of your gray hoodies.
I was going to put on eyeliner.
One of your baggy jeans.
I was going to put on more eyeliner.
I was going to steal one of your life vest belts.
I was going to put on a whole lot more eyeliner.
And what else do you wear?
Crocs.
And the I Love George pin.
Interesting.
The I Love George pin.
Interesting.
Maybe even a pair of your glasses.
You know I don't wear glasses. Not
On
after.
Sundays you do.
No, I don't. Not after LASIK. I haven't worn glasses in how long now?
Oh, you haven't worn your Professor J frames?
You know I haven't.
I guess I never paid attention.
I had LASIK. I don't need glasses no more.
No mo.
I used to be about the glasses life, but it ain't no more.
Double negative. Ain't no mo.
Ain't no more. I do $1 silver dollar. Oh,
Get some good pushes here, baby.
I think you're gonna get some big time money. Okay, if you're gonna dress up as me, you should dress up on me on the Sunday Night Live, and I should dress up as you on the Sunday Night Live. We should switch seats, and you be me and I'll be you. That would be Hale's hilarious. And then I don't have to talk as much.
I don't think I can pull it off.
I think you'll do just fine.
Because once the camera is on me, I forget. My brain stops working. I forget how to speak.
I already know my parts. Oh, Jeremy, you're very, very funny. Very, very funny, Jeremy. Oh, you're so very funny, Jeremy. What do you think?
Sounds nothing like me.
We should do that on the Sunday Night
You need
Live.
to practice a little bit.
We should do that on the Sunday Night Live.
Do a good old switcheroo.
Yeah, we should do a switcheroo.
I don't know if I can pull it off.
You'll have to do my Egyptian eyes. You've always wanted to pluck my eyebrows, now you get a chance.
No, not your eyebrows. Your back hair and your toe hair.
You are not plucking my toe hair.
Why not?
Or my back hair.
Let me pluck the hairs on your big toe.
Why would you even want to touch the hairs on my
They're
big
so
toe?
thick and coarse. Let me at them with some tweezers. Just
Your
let me at
hair
them.
big, and you're talking about my thick, coarse hair?
Just let me at them.
I'm gonna have to go with a hard no. You can nair them.
Nair doesn't do the same. There's just something satisfying about pulling a coarse hair from the root.
I'm not sure what in the Hales could be satisfying about torturing
It's like
somebody.
how people get satisfaction from popping a pimple. I don't get satisfaction from that. I get satisfaction from cracking knuckles, cracking joints, and pulling coarse hairs out with tweezers. There's nothing weird about it. I know I'm not the only one. Confession time.
Confession time? You're weird.
I want to know who else at home finds it satisfying. Or what they find satisfying.
I'll tell you what I find satisfying. When you stop plucking my hair.
Cracking knuckles, cracking toes, plucking hair.
Popping zits.
No, that's not satisfying.
I'm just saying there's some weirdos out there that love it.
There are people that do enjoy it.
There are some weirdos out there that absolutely love it.
Yeah. I don't fall in that category.
No?
No.
You're not one of the weirds?
No, it's kind of gross. That's on a different level of gross for me. Not that there's nothing wrong
yes,
with it.
you are.
It's just not for me.
With your kisses.
Look at that badge just hanging on for dear life.
It is hanging. Oh! It was hanging on for dear life. It ain't no
And
more.
then it went boom.
It ain't no more. Now it's on the edge. Wanting to be saved.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
my gosh.
Oh,
What just
wait,
happened?
see what happens. See what happens.
Woo.
See what happens. It might fall off. It
Oh
might
my
fall
gosh.
off.
That's insane.
I taught you well. So well that you're giving me a little bit of a heart palpitation.
It happens by accident.
I'm
But
getting
I love
heart
it.
palpitations just watching you. I gotta lean on the stool. Oh my goodness. Who taught you those trick shots?
It happens by accident.
Who taught you the trick shots?
Elvis. My boy Elvis.
Oh really, now he's your boy? I guess that's better than your BFF. Right? Better than your BFF, right?
Oh my goodness.
Of your boy.
I wonder if those 50 poker chips are. Maybe $50 credit? Probably.
That's right. In the hotel block. Nice. Okay, so we are we're definitely gonna dress up as each other on a Sunday Night Live, right?
Yeah. But I don't know about switching seats.
Yeah, absolutely have to switch seats. You have to be me, I have to be you.
I wouldn't be able to pull it off.
That's
Sorry.
what makes it fun.
Sorry, not sorry.
Not forgiven. Forgiven, not forgiven. Hashtag. Hashtag not sure why you're saying sorry if you're not really sorry.
About switching places.
Hashtag
You love awkward.
I like creating awkward situations to see how you respond because it makes me laugh.
You do it daily. I get a daily dose of your awkwardness.
It's fun.
It definitely keeps
I'm
life
not
interesting.
socially awkward like some socially awkward people who don't know that they're socially awkward. I like creating socially awkward moments
To be funny.
to be funny, even if I'm the only one that thinks it's funny. That's the best.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I got those chips.
Like when we go to your parents' house and I keep my shoes on, it would be a socially awkward moment if I took my shoes off with Lucky Sock. Do you really want your parents seeing my Lucky Sock? Let alone smelling a Lucky Sock?
The green fungus that's growing
Yeah.
on it
I'm thinking maybe a little Halloween treat
might
right
be a
there.
little bit more embarrassing and awkward for you.
No, Hale's hilarious for me. Hale's hilarious.
What would be more hilarious?
Yes.
The green stuff growing on your socks, or the fact that you have webbed feet?
Probably
taking your socks off and showing off your
The
wet
French
feet.
braid that I have on my big toe hair. That's probably the most. I got one's French braided, one's got cornrows, and my back hair, I got that into a mullet.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Do you think when God created me, he was like, I'll make him ruggedly handsome with a nice lush head of hair until roughly about he meets this chick named George, and then I'll make his hair fall out, but I'll let new hair sprout on his shoulder blades. That should be good. You think that's what he was thinking?
On your big toe and lower back.
I'll put some new hair on his big toe. I'll put some new hair on his back teeth.
And his earlobes.
And his shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Now that's a man that she can wrap her arms around.
A big old woolly bear.
I'll make him start losing hair once he meets her and put hair in all kinds of other random places. That'll make up for it.
Really? You're gonna blame me for your hair loss?
I really think this started with, do you think God, when he created me, is that what he was thinking? I wasn't blaming you. It was an aspect of was God thinking that, and the process when I met you.
Well,
I
I interpret it as an indirect way of you saying that it's all my fault.
If there's one thing I am not passive aggressive. Aggressive, up for debate. Passive aggressive, Hales to the no.
Alright, down to 2 quarters.
I think God put hair on my shoulder blades because he wanted me to be a special little angel.
Check it out, Mama likey what she sees.
Don't you mean mummy? Not mama,
Two
mummy.
$500 chips.
And a mystery
And the
bag.
mystery bag.
Alright, that was a Hales of a lot of quarters. And it
So
took forever to
This
count between the two
Is
of
what,
us.
$558.75.
558.
That's gotta be another record.
Alright, well, let's see if you can LP, since you're talking about records, lick the licorice pieces and
Licorice pieces.
see what you can do to get and rescue
Are you
these
gonna
chips.
tell me what LP really stands for?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm ready. Mama ready. Drop the bomb.
You're sure you want to know?
Drop the bomb. Is it Little Pretty for a Little Pretty vinyl record?
No, not at all. Guess again.
Laser.
Laser pie! Exactly. How did you know?
'Cause
LP
it's
stands
round
for
like
a
a
laser
pie?
pie because it's round like a pie. And
Oh,
they
I just
created
got that other
nice.
chip.
And they create it with a laser. How did you know the laser part?
Can I get a whoop whoop? Mama's on a roll tonight.
Whoa, whoa. You mean
Mama's
mummy?
on-
Mummy.
A roll.
Mummy. Laser pie. Would you like me to cut you up a piece of that laser pie? How did you know?
For real though. What does it stand for?
Laser pie. It's round like a pie, made with
A
lasers.
pizza pie. Now I want some pizza
Have
pie.
you ever tried to play a pizza on a record player and see what it sounds like?
I'm pretty sure I just mentioned growing up we were too poor to afford a record player.
Do you know what it? I've tried it. Do you know what it sounds like?
It sounds like
Yes, you are.
probably sounds like nothing.
Oh, you are so wrong.
What's it
And a
sound
piece
like?
of pie. You never put the piece of pie on a record player.
Never have I ever.
Never have you ever?
Nope.
Huh.
I mean, I wish I could say I did, but
Well, if you put it on,
I guess I wasn't lucky enough.
the
growing
needle.
up.
If the needle goes on anything, it's going to try and read the bumps and jumps and all of that, and it pretty much it sounds like wind Damn, moon, it's your lie like a big piece of pie. Why am I on the record there? That's what it sounds like.
Interesting.
That's what it sounds like.
Interesting.
So then you take it off the record player and just eat it.
Interesting.
Much better if you just eat it. We've never played Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, we did.
We did? You and me?
Remember when you took me river floating?
Yeah.
That's when we
And
played
you were
it.
nauseous and you were vomiting? Oh, we played it on the
We
river
did.
raft?
We sure did.
Why
And
you
we
were
also
vomiting?
played Would You Rather.
Alright, so...
Who's got the bad memory now?
How did we play it? Was it we had to say something that somebody did that the other person had to
Yes.
say whether they did it or not?
Yeah.
Like, what was one thing I said?
Well, I don't remember.
Have you ever met anybody famous?
I don't remember.
Like when I met Jerry Springer.
I do remember you talking about meeting Jerry Springer. Whether it was, have you ever?
Like when I got my
Moment.
picture taken with him on the way to Cape Town, South Africa.
I do remember it was at the airport, right?
It was at the airport. He was strutting around. He was
I do remember
begging to be noticed. I mean, he was begging to be noticed.
So who recognized him?
Everybody, but nobody was bold enough to go up to him except for me.
You watched Jerry Springer?
No. Are you kidding?
So how'd you know who he was?
I was engaged at 19 and got grounded for
So how did you know
3
who he
months
was?
for bringing Dumb and Dumber home from the movie store. You
Look
think
how-
I watched Jerry Springer? I got kicked out of my house when I was 16 for coming home and doing my laundry in the washer and dryer machine.
That just baffles my mind.
Well,
Were you?
I can give you more that'll baffle
Was it a
you.
coin op machine and you somehow rigged it to not
No,
pay,
they
and
would've
that's why
just
they
bought-
kicked you out?
Oh, no big deal. Jeremy's got to do his clothes. He's been away on Kelly's Island all week. He's home for the weekend.
Or did someone else want to get clothes in and you took up their
You know
slot?
what? In my house, who the Hales knows? I could give you a million more crazy examples. So no, I was not allowed to watch Jerry. Or anything, for that matter.
Look how close that round chip is.
I did have a TV in my room to play my Sega Genesis.
Oh, there it goes. I got it. Nice. I didn't even see that coming. I
Did
knew
you
it was
have a
supposed
TV
to.
in your room?
Yeah, it was a little black and white TV. A little tubular TV.
Was it tubular?
It was so small I could balance it on my head.
Really? You were. That's what you did with your TV instead of watching it.
That's
You
how
balanced
small
it.
it was.
Why would
Yeah.
you balance your TV
So that
on
it
your
could
head?
break and my parents can buy me a bigger one.
And did you break it? And did your parents get you a bigger one after you dropped it off your head?
A couple times. We had to drop it a couple times.
So that's what you did with your free time.
My brothers and I, yeah.
You would literally try and
We'd balance it on our head.
you call me weird?
That's how small the TV was. It was a joke, I tell you.
Did you ever sneak out of your house?
No, never.
Never?
No.
Never?
Never ever. Never have I ever snuck out of my house.
Do you think I ever snuck out
If
of my
I wanted
house?
to go somewhere, I would tell my mom. She'd be like, "Okay, honey, you need a ride?" Yes.
That's
All
so
right,
funny
let's
because
go.
we were not allowed to go anywhere. Anywhere.
Well,
Do you think I snuck out of my house?
all the time.
One time.
My best guess, all the time.
One time. So my room was up on the second story, and I jumped out of the second story window and met up with my friend, and then came back through the garage, and unbeknownst to me, my dad was sleeping in the living room. Mom and dad must have been having a fight or something. I walk in the door scared to death because I hear him in the living room. I whip my clothes off as fast as possible, try to act like I was sleepwalking down to the downstairs bathroom.
Why would you
I
whip your
throw the
clothes off?
clothes because I wanted it to look like I was sleepwalking. I was down there going to the
Did
bathroom.
you sleep with no clothes on at such a young age?
I still have my boxers. I'm not crazy.
So you've always slept in your boxers at a young age?
And then he never woke up. And I was safe.
close call.
I was like, holy cow, that was a close call.
Oh,
That was a close call.
I think I'm gonna get those orange chips next.
That was the only time I ever snuck out.
Was it worth it if you would have gotten busted?
Not at all. Not at all.
Was this friend a female?
No comment. Why would you ask such a question? Why would you ask such a question and then get mad at me? Why are you mad at me now?
Don't make me tell you about the dream I had last night of you.
Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go. What was the dream?
I know I'm not the only female that does this. Confession time. Who else gets mad at their significant other over a dream they had? Because of how foolish they are in their dream. Oh, that coin. The token.
The drop.
The drop. Yeah, baby.
You gonna tell me a little bit of the dream?
No, I'm not.
Probably best that way.
It's best that I don't share it. Because I think it would just upset the female viewers as much as it upset me.
I wondered why you were so mad when you came to work this morning at 2 in the afternoon.
I had errands to run. Doctor's appointments, errands to run.
Dreams to be mad about. I snuck out of the house one time, and I'm still getting in trouble right now from you. You didn't even catch me. I told you about it. You're trying to be my mummy and being mad at me for sneaking out. One time.
I'm mad at you on behalf of your parents.
My entire life was basically in prison. I snuck out of prison one time. And you're mad at me now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, just to be clear, they never said I couldn't sneak out.
It was an unwritten rule.
They never said, climb out of your window, pop the screen, climb out of your window, jump off the roof. And they never said I couldn't do that. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, I didn't even realize the other one just fell. The other orange poker chip just fell. You see it? Man, that was a nice push.
Oh, I see it.
Can I get another whoop, 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 whoop?
I can't believe I'm in trouble for sneaking out like 30 years later. What if I snuck out to go see a guy friend? Would that have been okay?
Yeah, it would have been different.
Okay, well, she was one of the guy friends.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay, she was one of my guy friend's sisters. So she hung out with us. She was one of the guy friends. She picked me up. No?
If they could only see me shaking my head right now.
You didn't even know me. You don't know me. You don't know my pain.
I still don't know you.
You don't know my pain. You would have snuck out too. You probably did. You're not even telling me the truth. You probably snuck out all the time.
I didn't need to sneak out. My mom took me places. I would meet my friends. We'd go roller skating.
You were allowed to go to the roller arena.
Yes. Yes,
I can't believe you were allowed to go to the roller arena.
Yeah, what's the harm in going roller skating? If I wanted to go to the mall,
Look, I'm the one that grew up
make
being
some
told
shopping.
you can't have cable TV, you can't go to school functions, you can't go to roller skates. And I'm in trouble for breaking out one time.
Well, I wasn't allowed to do anything until I started working, earning my own money, which was when I was on the payroll outside of my family business, 13. So like when I was 14, my mom would allow me to go skating into the mall. But prior to that, I was on lockdown. Plus we didn't live in the best neighborhood. And I never hung out never really hung out with my classmates.
That's why I loved it so much on Kelly's Island, because when I got my first job, I had freedom.
Yeah.
I was free to be who I was, who God created me to be, and I couldn't get enough of being up there, which is why I still love going up there now. Yeah, it was
Not just freedom, but
freedom. So we're gonna keep this little sneaking out of the house and jumping off the roof between you and me, right?
sure. You're gonna edit that part out?
No, it's just between you and me. So
That's what you think, mister.
I have a feeling the viewers aren't contacting my parents. I mean, they might be contacting yours, but...
Or they could just be watching. Or one of your aunts and uncles are watching, and they'll contact your parents. Did you know that Jeremy, that one time...
I didn't tell you who it was that picked me up.
That one time he snuck out of the house. How old were you?
I had to be 16, 17.
Well, if your friend was old enough to drive.
Dropping it like it's hot. I guess I was old enough to drive. I don't remember if I was driving by then. Did I ever tell you that I failed my driver's test like 4 times?
No, that's news to me.
I never told you that.
Really?
Alright, the very first time.
Because you claim that you're good at everything.
Since when have I ever claimed that?
Since day one.
Really? Name one thing I claimed that I'm good at.
Everything and anything.
Okay, cricket. So, the very first time I'd take my parents' minivan. Remember when minivans were all the rage?
I taught myself how to drive using my mom's light blue minivan.
Well, I think I had a light blue minivan as well. And the minivan actually failed the first time. I remember another, so they failed it because a blinker was out or something like that. I remember another time I was driving and I was taking my test during school was going out, and they had me driving in Medina, Ohio.
Yeah.
As school was out, and I let everybody cross in the crosswalk, and I failed because I was being too nice. I wouldn't be aggressive and drive. I was holding up traffic because I was letting all the pedestrians go by. I failed because of that.
Isn't that like a law to let the pedestrians cross?
Well, not 200. So. I got failed because of that. I don't remember what the other ones were that I failed.
Must have been a huge event going on for 200 pedestrians.
And I didn't have a car, so I really didn't care. And I wasn't really in a rush.
Look
to
how
get my
close that
license.
chip is to the right.
I see it.
It's right on the edge. Not the one on the pusher, the other one.
What's wrong with me?
Come on, baby. Fall, baby, fall.
Hello.
Woo!
Yeah!
Got it. Now I need to get the other bonus.
You doing coin confusion?
Trying.
Hello. I'm on sugar.
Trying.
Do you want to guess what my first vehicle was?
It was a minivan.
How did you not know? Because that was wrong.
It wasn't the light blue minivan?
I would never, ever drive a minivan on purpose.
Was it a Volkswagen Beetle?
Getting closer.
Was it an Omni? A gray Omni?
Don't even know what language you're speaking.
I think Dodge made Omnis. I'm not sure.
You're getting really close with the Dodge. Come on, Dodge what? You know me. Come on.
Durango?
I have owned like 4 Dodge Durangos, but not as my first vehicle.
A Ram?
You're getting close. What's smaller than a Ram?
A
Dakota is the small one. I had a Dodge Dakota.
Was it the one with the
Sport.
mismatched doors?
Nope. So I had a Dodge Dakota Sport, and then I had that vehicle. That was a
Man, that keeps
89.
sliding back.
That was an 89. I donated that to a camp where I was the executive director of, and we had a men's retreat. And we got a whole bunch of sledgehammers, and one of the activities we did, we let the guys beat the living snot out of a vehicle.
No way.
So I donated my truck for the car smash.
For the beam?
And the men beat the snot out of my Dodge
That
Dakota,
sounds fun.
which wasn't mine anymore because I donated it to the camp. But they into pieces, the smallest itty bitty pieces, destroyed the engine. All the men went home with little pieces. They had so much
Little
fun.
memory pieces.
They had so much fun. It was therapy for them.
Oh
It
my
was therapy.
God.
They would just get on the sledgehammer and just swing like crazy. And they took an entire truck. Oh, it
there
just
it
dropped
goes.
off.
I got it.
They took an entire truck and they turned it into nothing but itty bitty pieces.
Nice.
That
I
was
would've
my
had
first
fun.
vehicle.
I would have had fun doing that.
So I had a Dodge Dakota Sport. Then I bought a blue Durango. Then I had another blue Durango. I had a white Durango I bought at auto auction. I think I had another blue Durango. I think I had a total of 3 blue Durangos. Then
The color
I had
of your Ford?
darker blue. Then I had a black Durango. Then I got the blue Ford. And now we have Ramses. That's all my vehicles.
Nice.
What vehicles were you driving? Minivan.
So I practiced and I learned how to drive in a light blue Dodge minivan. And then when I got a week before I was getting ready to take my test, my dad surprised me with an Oldsmobile, a Cutlass Supreme. It was fully loaded. It was used though. I think.
All of my vehicles were used. I've never bought a new vehicle.
I think he spent like $2,100 on the car. And then he took me to the park and we practiced with some cones for maneuverability. And I think it took me like 3 tries to finally nail it. He was a really good teacher. Like I caught on really quick. And then had a lot of problems with it. I had so many issues with that car. After that, I was like, I'm never going to buy another domestic American car. So I've been driving tons of foreign cars. After that, I had... What did I get after that? I know I've had like 4 different models of Mitsubishis. And then now I'm back to American. I drive my Jeep, Grand Cherokee.
Did you ever name your Jeep? Did you take a name yet?
I thought we agreed to Jeepster. Jeeper.
So you called your Jeep Jeepster?
I thought that's what was the most voted.
You never decided.
Oh, okay. Then no, my Jeep doesn't have a name.
Still
I've never named a vehicle before.
I've never not named a vehicle. What are you thinking?
What?
I've never not named a vehicle. What are you thinking?
I don't know. It just wasn't my thing.
We could call it the booger.
The booger?
Yeah. You know how you get a black crusty booger in your nose?
No.
We'll just call it the booger. No good? You know likey? You know likey like?
No, I don't like that name.
Are you sure?
I don't think I like the idea of giving my car a name.
We'll
I'm
just call
okay
it the
with
crusty
giving.
booger.
I'm okay with giving your truck a name.
Well, Ramses can't go to the crusty booger. Which, we have to get another truck because the blue truck is dead now. Beyond the point of whether it's being profitable to fix it anymore. It costs too much to fix it.
It costs more than what the car is worth.
Exactly. Cost more to fix it last time than what it was worth. Like a fool, I did it anyway.
Transmission's completely out.
Not doing that again. What kind of truck do you think I should get? Another Dodge?
You seem to like Dodge. I mean, you've had Dodges most of your life, so.
I've only owned one Ford. Everything else I've ever owned was a Dodge.
It wouldn't hurt to get another one, especially for. Are you going to get another 3-ton?
A 3/4 ton?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need something for the employees to haul stuff with.
Or just a basic work truck.
Well, I was thinking a basic work truck. You know, like me, how you call me basic?
My vanilla, basic vanilla grandpa. Yes. So let's get a basic white truck.
White gets so dirty though, especially during the winters in Ohio. You can't keep those things clean for nothing.
Oh, that chip, that $500 chip is coming next. I'm coming for you. You're mine. You're all mine.
Nice!
Woo!
Okay, one more to go.
Coming for you next.
And
orange.
then there was one. I think you got majority of the coins, that's for sure. Yeah, I'd probably stay away from the white.
But it goes with the basic vanilla grandpa theme.
You know what? I'm not as basic as you thought. You just learned today. I jumped out of the window. I broke out of home and then broke back in it and acted like I was sleepwalking back in. Like, oh, well, how do I get outside? I'm sleepwalking outside, I guess. I'm not sure why.
You very sneaky, Jeremy.
That would have been funny. Me trying to pull off sleepwalking.
I mean, you did think to take your clothes off down to your boxers.
Yeah, I left all those in the garage. I thought I was going to be able to climb back up the post and then under the overhang onto the roof to get back into my bedroom window. So I tried and I couldn't get far enough out. The roof overhang was like 3 feet, so I could climb up the post, but I couldn't get into the overhang and get myself on it, so I had to come in the front door. That was my issue. I couldn't get back up.
Break in, or do they leave the front door unlocked?
Well, they always have a key hidden, and I knew where the key was hidden, obviously. And then I unlocked the front, coming in from the garage.
I see.
And one more to go. Are your legs getting weak yet?
No, not at all. My nose is getting cold, though. It is cold in the casino.
I know what your plan is. You're going to try and take all these chips and play another game before we go, aren't you?
I'm going to what?
You're going to take these chips and try and play another game before we go.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Oh, maybe. Now we're throwing maybes in it?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
I was unaware that maybes were a part of this. This is, I never broke out of the house. My mom escorted me out. I had my personal Uber.
I had my personal Uber before Uber even existed.
Do you remember my first ticket that I ever got?
Yes.
What was it?
On a golf cart.
It was on a golf cart on Kelly's Island.
Near the airport. Right?
I was goofing off, driving back and forth. It was unsafe maneuverability of a motor vehicle or something like that. Stupidest thing in the world.
Wasn't your second ticket learning how to drive sticky shift?
No, that's when I almost hit an airplane on Kelly's Island at the airport as it was landing, and I was driving. We don't need to tell that story. That one,
we'll just keep that one on the hush-hush.
We'll keep that one on the hush-hush. Yeah, so...
Right. I think I can knock this...
Unfortunately, they mailed the ticket
this chip with a handful of quarters
to the house, and my dad saw the piece of mail come addressed to me and opened it, and I got ripped a new one.
For your ticket? How much was it? Do you remember?
I don't even remember.
More than 100?
I don't remember. I just thought it was so stupid. Number one, I was on a golf cart, and then number two, I'm getting in so much trouble because I got a ticket on a golf cart. Have you ever gotten a ticket on a golf cart?
Never.
See? That's how creative I am.
No, never.
That's how
I
creative
did get
am.
thrown out of a golf cart once.
You got thrown out?
Yeah.
Who threw you out?
My girlfriend was driving, and
Wait, was there a boyfriend there?
No.
Don't make me tell you the dream I had last night.
It was one of my female friends.
Do I
She
really
was
need to
driving
tell you the
golf
dream I
cart.
had last night?
We decided to take the golf cart on the grass, and the morning dew made the golf cart spin out while we were going down on an incline.
Were you on a golf course during this?
Yes, we were on the grass, and so the morning dew made the grass so slippery. The golf cart spun out and then flipped over.
Oh,
Yes,
you got it.
But I'm
Nice.
still alive.
Well, for now. Nice.
You
One,
see what Mama
two,
scored?
three, four. That's 500. So that's how much we got. 2,150 in chips.
Can I get a whoop whoop? Lucky bag is so heavy. $603.50.
You can start lifting weights.
Give me another whoop whoop.
Can't believe you rescued it. It was stuck
Can't
in
believe
the
it
wall.
either.
Come on, what you got?
Let's see what it is.
And
Yes!
oh my goodness!
Another
Holy
$500
cow!
chip.
I really think you could probably move in now. And I'm not
We're
sure.
in the money.
Not sure we're ever leaving now.